Hi everyone, it is me, Jordan Long here, and today I'm going to talk about why, how Donald Trump feels, called folks who didn't choose either for him or Kamala Harris, you know, called those folks that don't choose dumb or something. But then again, that is his belief. Well, did you choose? No, I did not choose. Don't you know that? God, something on your hair. Fuck. Well, don't you know that? Get off. Don't you know that if you don't choose, it makes you dumb? You know, I am sick of folks that always like to guilt and shame and scathe folks who don't choose. They call them dumb. They say, "Oh, your word won't be heard." I get it. My word won't be heard. But then again, I have never chosen my whole life. I don't choose in Gather, right, share, and near. And even if I did, my word wouldn't get heard, alright? It's not like my yes would be this big Apple Wayne shakeup. And it isn't like you won the four settership for the 2th time because someone just upset the Apple Wayne. So call me dumb if you want, Donald. That is your belief. You have no way to make it to be true. Aren't you frightened of all the things they say I'm going to do once I get chosen as fourth sitter? Oh, what, all the fear playing, right? That you're going to shut this team down, shut that team down, you're going to overthrow these laws, you're going to do whatever you want to do, who cares what the lawmaking arm and the law writing arm say? Yeah, it's all bullshit. It's all folks playing up on fears to get folks to choose so they don't choose you because they think you're the boogeyman of lawmaking, right? Yeah, well, I'm not going to be doing any of that shit. It's all lies and fake news. Yeah. Well, to be earnest with you, I don't really know what you're going to do for your last 4 years as fourth sitter. I don't know if you're going to prolong what you did the first time you were the fourth sitter, 2007 between while to 2021 YL. I don't know if you're going to prolong any of that, what you did before. Who knows? Who cares? I don't. And you want to guilt me and shame me and slight me and scathe me for not choosing, well, great for you. But that's not going to make me choose. Alright? You know, this land is a folkreich, you know, and a lot of folks don't choose. And other lands scathe the 4-1 rights and say that their folkreichs are more good because everyone shifted out to choose. You want to know why? Because there was some Gabber law that made it where everyone had to choose, even if they didn't want to, or they'd be put in lockup, or whatever handicap would befall them. You know, who really cares what other lands say about their folk rights? That's their belief. There's no way for them to say that their folk right is more good than ours. You know, and that's the only grounds of it. Unless you're going to make a law that makes everyone has to choose. Why would I do that for? I can't make laws. I can only write them into. I can only write bills into laws. I can make leadership setups, you know, which are kind of like which are kind of like laws. But why would I do that shit for? I don't know, because a lot of folks seem to think that you don't like or don't like the 4-1 rights being a folk right. and that you're not bold enough to do it in near, share, or Reich, but you're bold enough to do it in Gavr, or whatever they're saying. I don't know. It's none of my business what you're going to do, what you're not going to do. You know? But guilting me and shaming me and scaving me and slighting me for not choosing, yeah, that's truly going to get folks to choose. Yeah, that's truly going to make folks choose in the next Gavr choosing, or Reich choosing, or share choosing, or near choosing, yeah. Because we all know the only way to get folks to do something that they don't do is by guilting them and shaming them and slighting them and scaving them, right? So, no, I don't choose, I don't pick. I never did, I never will. And folks can guilt and shame and scave and slight all they want. It's not going to shift me. I'm not going to choose, and they can't make me. And since the 4-1 Reichs doesn't have a Gavr law, that makes it where you have to choose in every near, share, Reich, and Gavr choosing. Unless they make that a law, I would always choose, then I would choose for someone I know wasn't going to get in. You know? Anyway, that's it. Tell me what you think about all this, and I'll see you all later.